Over here. Now I'm over here.
I don't know.
Where am I?
Is it just the second one is attacking you? That attacks you? Oh, I have to do multiple Ys. I have to do the Ys multiple times. No, second one. It's always the second one. Always the second one. Oh no. Oh no, it's not.
It'll be over soon.
Oh, it's not. It's sometimes it is the first one. No. Wait until you get the symbol. No, I got it. I got it.
Soon.
Shush. I got it. I got that one. I got the second one. No, I got the third one. I got it. I keep getting it, and then it's like, no, you didn't.
It'll be over soon.
It's because the third one is a lot closer to. It's a lot. No. I need to wait for the symbol, not the attack. Wait for the symbol, not the attack. I had a few times where I'm fairly sure I did actually press the button when I should have done, and the game decided to. I didn't.
This ends here.
I hope you've had your shots. We cats are delicate.
Right. Okay. Come on.
So you would hit a girl?
Yes.
Okay, that hurt.
There we go. And then, yeah, escape clause, blah, blah, blah.
This is where I use my escape clause.
I liked Penguin because it remembered what phase you were on. Like, it could do it here.
See? You really are blind as a bat.
Yes. No, I got it.
Oh, did that hurt?
And... too late.
I think I'm winning.
You've hit me twice. Okay, now I've got to get 3 in a row.
Oh,
okay.
Did that hurt?
And
Are you even trying?
yes, I got that. I assume I do need to get 3 in a row. Yeah, there we go.
Over here.
Yeah, now it's the wibbly one that keeps
Now
killing
I'm
me.
over here. Where am I?
Like, I got to this on my first attempt. This is what's killing me. No. Didn't have the symbol. I think that's it. Please be it. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did it.
Who were you working for? Who wanted Bane?
I already told you, I don't know. I was hired anonymously and received my orders the same way.
And you just went along with that.
Let's just say I was made an offer I couldn't refuse. What if I made you an offer you couldn't refuse?
Federal authorities, step away from him, Catwoman. I said step away. I won't say it again.
Identification, now.
Captain Rick Flag, Batman.
Never heard of you.
Believe it or not, Batman, there are federal operations you know nothing about, because it's better that way. We're securing the facility. Thank you for your assistance. We'll return her to custody.
Captain, this entire operation was a cover to break Bane out of this cell. Now he is out there.
And we grabbed him before he even made it to the docks. You saved a lot of lives tonight, Batman. You should be proud.
I think Rick Flag's also to do with Suicide Squad. but I am needed elsewhere. So there we go. Hey! Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate Deluxe Edition. Da-da-da-da-da. It's a pared down version of Batman Arkham Origins. I like the story, I like the focus in one small area and jumping around. I do like that. It's kind of Metroidvania-y. I think it originally was made for handheld consoles, and you can kinda tell. It is more limited than other games. I commented on it a lot. Cutscenes. There are quite a few. There are some skippable cutscenes, and there's some not. One of the ways you can kind of, I think, well, no, even handhelds allowed you to save whenever you wanted. It's just, here it's like, oh, autosave, but it's not, it's like, well, it's more like autosave, loads of things, including cutscenes, autosave. And it's so, you would die, and then you'd go back to the beginning, like in the boss, and there'd be a cutscene. And it's like, you don't need that. I think I kind of liked Catwoman showing up. I don't think Catwoman was in Batman Arkham Origins. Some of these characters were ones, like I think Solomon Grundy was in Arkham Origins. Penguin was, Black Mask was, Joker was, Bane was. I kind of like the fact that I do kind of like that things were added. That it was kind of Bronze Tiger. I don't think has been in a game before. Deadshot was also in Origins. So I like that they've added some things. They've kind of expanded the universe a little bit. Hints at Suicide Squad. I don't know where that's going. I don't think they've done the Suicide Squad game. I don't know. But in general, I think. I mean, I haven't played. Obviously, I haven't played Asylum or City, or Night. I think I've watched one Let's Play of each, and that's it. But it's a bit kind of. I don't know if this is actually important.
Get me down! I want to do a little less ordering and a little more politely asking, Penguin.
As long as I'm paying you, I'll speak to you however I please, fool. Now, did you bring what I requested from the prisoner belongings lockup? Well, at least you've done one thing right today. You know, I thought it'd be easier to run my empire from in here than outside where a bat could interfere. Oh well, I've many bases of operation in this city. How many men do we have?
120 outside. 12 in here.
I think you mean 11.
Oh dear.
And hopefully, they won't have as much trouble taking orders as you did.
Okay. Oh, we're getting more credits. I mean, yeah, I think it's interesting, but I don't think you need to play it really to kind of get. Well, I mean, I think probably you can say that with most Batman Arkham games. So I don't think they followed too much from what I remember from the Let's Plays. I don't think there's much kind of plot from game to game. It is nice to meet Catwoman. Yeah. I think, from what I remember of Origins, I think I preferred Origins, which may be because I get that you want to try and simplify things for handheld games, so you're not doing a full 3D situation, so you're limiting it down to that 2D, you can go up or down or left or right. But the problem is, it's kind of like a fighting game, where one person can sidestep and the other person can't. Like, that's kind of what happened, is the bad guys can kind of move around you a little bit to get into a position where they can all attack you, but you can't move a plane to target a particular enemy. So the combat sometimes didn't flow as nicely as it could have done because it's kind of making decisions as to who you're targeting, which is problematic when you've got, oh, here's an ordinary guy, here's a guy with a weapon, here's a guy with the shock stick who you can't attack from the front, here's a guy with the 2 knives who's a bit more defensive. So yeah, I don't think the combat worked as well in this as in other games, and I get that I am terrible at combat in most games, so maybe I don't have the right really to say that much about it. But yeah, it didn't feel as nice as Batman Arkham Origins or the various Assassin's Creed games, where you can just kind of hop, almost kind of like you can just attack, and just jump from person to person and counter, because there was so much going on. The thing I did like, the parts of the combats I did like, were the bosses for the most part. I think, and it's kind of interesting because I think some of them were more puzzly bosses, and some of them were more getting to know the phases. So it was quite interesting that they had that bit of a mix, because Solomon Grundy, to an extent, was kind of working out how to attack him, and then kind of and then it's timing. Black Mask was again about trying to work out timing and work out what you're meant to do with the various things around you. Although I think probably you only had the one way of doing it. So that's kind of similar to Penguin, whereas Joker was here are his phases. You just work through his phases, similar to Bronze Tiger and Catwoman at the end. For Deadshot was weird. Deadshot's the only one. I don't think you actually attacked him, if memory serves. You just kind of blinded him, and that let you kind of get him. And it was more about dodging his attacks and going from place to place, which again I thought was quite cool. So I think it would have been could have been more interesting to have like not have enemies and just have. No, I think you still need to have mini kind of combats between. I was just thinking it might have been cool to have gone from kind of boss to boss in Blackgate, and the puzzle between them is how to get from place to place with the kind of with the options you have. But no, I do think you still probably do need combats between. Which is a little frustrating because the combat wasn't as great, wasn't as good as the other as Origins. Bane. So the thing is, I'm not entirely sure what's happened because everything's kind of back as it was, except Catwoman's now in prison. So Catwoman's in prison, Bane's in prison, Penguin's still in prison, Joker's still in prison. Black Mask is still in prison. Like, everyone's still in prison. Like, Batman hasn't gained anything other than containing people and keeping people where they were, and none of the villains have gained anything, so there's no real progress. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens next with Batman. But yes, we'll have a thought about what goes on the Patreon poll. Batman Arkham Asylum, I think, will get on from this, so we'll see what happens.
released per your orders, Director, with an expunged record and the secret thanks of a grateful nation. Though I don't know why we don't keep a leash on her. She didn't accomplish her primary mission. We had to give Bane back to save face.
Time enough for that, Captain Black. Catwoman did do us a great service.
And what's that, Director Waller, leading us to those two degenerates?
You see degenerates, Captain? I see soldiers.
Okay, we've unlocked ourselves a new batsuit. Cool. Thank you for playing. Yeah, Batman, thanks for playing. So I assume if I start a new game, we'll be able to see what that new costume looks like, but then we've got to go through the cutscenes. So I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.